Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Evan Karthi from evankarthi.com. Today, we're going to talk about gold and silver. So, with gold right here, we're looking at the weekly chart and a little history for the technical analysis side for it. You can see the futures tracking it back all the way until, or TradingView is allowing for its data. We see we have a low down here, down around $96. Go up to the high right there, but price comes all the way down, hit the 78.6%. So that's what I pretty much consider a trend change right there. So we can't use that one. So what I did was I went and found the last lowest low in the history of the gold futures contracts, and we found it down here around right there. So right around $253.40. That's going to be the low. And I'm not going to bore you with writing it all the way up, just showing you how it went up all the way through there. But basically, we ended up at the high at around, where's that line? There it is, at around $1,922, reaching that high. But since then, using here the weekly chart, what we have is a perfect 50% pullback retracement long. As you can see, price continued to, after it hit the high back in around August of 2011, continue to pull back, pull back, pull back, hit the 50% long around July 2015, and since then has slowly been in an uptrend ever since, and up until recently has really started breaking out of it right now. So, if you're long gold, then my recommendation is hold on to it. This is just my opinions and everything like that. But the way the setup is right here, extremely, extremely bullish here in the gold futures chart. And so what the target we're looking for is, the first target would be around $2,300. That would be the first kind of target looking to get out of it if I was long down here in gold in this trade right there. But of course, it can continue to go higher. It doesn't necessarily have to stop once it hits between that 2300 2380 mark right there. It can of course go higher, but that is where you'll probably see some selling take place if price does continue to go up and hit up over there. But definitely there's a whole lot of people buying gold right now. So here, looking at the weekly chart for gold, it is in a very bullish setup for it. And so the target exit we're looking at for hitting this would be around 2300 to about 2380 for gold. And so that's using the weekly chart for it. Now let's look at silver real quick, because silver is a completely different story. That's not the one I wanted. So silver is a completely different story for the direction it's going compared to what has been going on with gold. So using this high up here for silver, which was back around April 2011, using that high, you can see where it was going down, went up, hit the 50 back short right there, the Fibonacci retracement level, all the way up to 61, came down, hit the target. So we'll draw the Fibonacci move down, came back up, front run, did not hit the 50% level, but that's all right. Continued to go down, hit the target exit right there around $20.52. So we'll keep on moving the short down, and now you can see this downtrend, it just gets extremely powerful. I mean, it's not even coming up and hit that 23.6% level. So this downtrend that's going on right now is just basically just taking money out of it. It's going down, going down, going down, still hasn't hit, and still hasn't hit the 23.6% level for any type of short for it. Now, this is going to be the low for it, and does come up at the 23.6, which is where the way I trade my first entry, depending on what the setup's looking like, to short it. You'd look at the exit all the way down here at around $2.62. Now, me personally, definitely wouldn't be taking that trade, but if it is going to be a valid setup and does initially go up there and hit it based upon that low right there, then you're looking to exit down here around $2.62. But let me show you the daily chart, because it is showing some signs of life right now for silver. As you can see, once it made that bottom down here around March 18th, it has started a little uptrend. So personally, the way I trade, if I was going to do this, I don't trade silver. But if I was going to, I'd be looking to go long for it right now because you can see when price came up here, came back down, hit the 23.6, and then just ate up a couple days of it, and then just took off and hit the exit right there. So what we have going on right now is a pretty powerful bullish trend, obviously going on to the upside right there. Hit that target. So now what we're looking for is the next pullback to occur right there. So you see it went up, just basically dissected the 21 EMA. And what I look for the EMA, I don't necessarily, well, I don't trade off of it, but I like to see it's just another kind of indicator, which is just like the money flow index indicator down here. It just gives kind of a clue to what to look for in the market. Because like, say for instance, I was looking at, just for an example, say I was looking at going long right there, and I was waiting for price to pull back, to around the 61.8. But when I see price just screaming through the 21 EMA right there, I'm not looking to get in. I'm looking for at least some type of bullish candle to the upside right there to show that there's buyers in this market. Since there aren't any buyers in the market, it's just screaming through. Just avoid that trade altogether, because as you can see, it went down, pulled back, and then finally made another huge leg down again right there. So it's basically just used as kind of like a clue to the indicator of what to look for in the market. But basically, Fibonacci's trump everything. That's the number one thing. That's the number one thing I look for right there. So going back over here, you can see price came back down, hit 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and this is what I look for to see how bullish or bearish the move is. When price is only coming back and hitting that and taking off from it and not even come back into 50%, that means there's a lot of people buying right here at this level when it's not even letting it come down here to the 50%. So price hit it, and it went up, hit the target, exit between about $15.50 up to about $15.62. So driving that up. So now what we're looking for is the next pullback for it. So if that is going to be the high right there, the next pullback to the 23.6, we've got 14.69, and then of course the 50 back area look to get in down here. If it does come back all the way down there, it would be about $13.63 to $13.15. And then, of course, the exit would be right here about $16.54 up to about $16.71 for the movement for that trade, assuming that pivot high holds right there. And then if I was taking this trade, which I'm not, again, don't trade silver, my exit would be just under the 78.6% level, about $12.39. But that's what I look for it. I look for the overall longer term time frame trends and look to get in on the shorter term time frames. So for instance, like for the Russell 2000 and the E-minis, which is primarily what I trade, I look for a, you can see all the different trades I took today over that's the daily chart. Past couple days. I just look for the longer term time frame and then look to kind of go against it once I see kind of a reversal happening for it on the shorter term time frame. But basically I trade off the 1 minute chart for it. But anyways, neither here nor there. I just want to go over gold and silver real quick. So to recap, gold definitely, in fact, let's go back there real quick. Gold is in a long-term bullish setup. Here's back here the 50 to 61.8. See at the 50%, extremely bullish. And looking for the exit up here to be somewhere around $2,320-ish, somewhere right there. And then going back to silver real quick. Wasn't it? Back to silver. It is in a very bearish trend, but as I showed in the daily chart right there, if this is going to be a bullish run up right here, and it is showing some pretty good strength moving on up right here, really the first level of resistance to look for would be that 23.6% Fibonacci retracement level up there on the weekly chart, which is going to be around $20.60. So currently at $15.54, there's definitely some room for silver to run up for it. But anyways, that's a recap of gold and silver on the longer term time frame for it. So be safe out there. Talk to you later. Bye.